Have we lost, as musical fans, more than just the concept album? Is it become devalued currency? Because we have access to so much more music now, the friction is not there, but the experience of listening to it, I feel like...
Yeah, I think so. You know, back in the day, back in the 30s, when people started to worry about what might happen in 1984, George Orwell, okay, so if you look at George Orwell's view of the future, and it was pretty intense, he had a great fear, and his great fear was that in the future, people would not read books because it would be forbidden. So he envisioned the Big Brother culture where you're not allowed to read books. Aldous Huxley, on the other hand, envisioned a far darker future. Somehow, Huxley managed to figure out that there might be a future where people would be so busy doing that they would never want to read a book. So books would eventually disappear. Not because nobody would have to ban them, because nobody would be interested in literature or doing any of that, because they would be so pleasured by mass media, by video games and crappy movies made for 8-year-olds and whatever. Which, I mean, you go to the cinema and go out and try and find a movie that's not made for 8-year-olds. I know I'm exaggerating a bit, but so much of the movie industry now is dopey cartoons, you know, about nothing. But it's like, that's what, or Mission Impossible, or whatever it might be. But it's crap that people are happy to shell out $20 or whatever. I've no idea what it costs to go to the movies, and go and see it. And it's a worry. It's a worry because, as is any society that is defined almost entirely by the bottom line, if you allow the bottom line to dictate what goes on, slowly it gathers more and more power. And that certainly, I think, is the situation in the United States of America now. And it's a problem. And it's something that needs addressing.